Alright guys, we are live. Welcome to First Post. We're live on Hangout.
Hello!
What's up?
Hey.
Now do you guys want to... I've learned this new word, okay, which is my favorite these days because I spoke to like a singer.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do some riyaz?
Oh, that's your favorite new word.
Thank you. This is my favorite new word. Right before that, it was wahiyat.
Oh.
But apparently it means bad, but I like the sound of it.
You like the sound?
Like, you know, imagine, like, see? Wahiyat. Say it with me. Wahiyat. See, like that.
These are two words I actually really avoided, you know.
I love how Venky is not a part of this.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want a social media slamming later. Yeah. But you guys, thankfully, have gotten the groove already. I'll get you there. Now tell me, before we get into Sanam, the menu song that you guys have, Sanam menu.
Yeah.
It's a Punjabi word, no?
Yeah.
I'm terrible with Hindi only, so I don't want to get into Punjabi. So let me try saying this.
Okay.
Sanam menu. Menu?
Yeah,
Menu.
but it's menu.
Sorry?
Not menu.
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 Yeah, menu.
That's correct?
Men-
Now let's
do.
not...
It's more like menu. The thing is, it's originally it's menu, but we
Menu.
made it menu. You know, but that's how Punjabis say. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
more there's so much rhythm in the language. So, you know.
They should just stick to Hindi, I feel. You know, it's just more simple.
That's fine.
No, I didn't say this. You please speak in whatever language you want.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be
Attack
like
karo isko.
some Sena. Okay, you
It's
guys...
like men and noose. You know, like, but you remove the SE from it. It's not new. It's menu.
Menu.
Ah,
I've got... Okay,
Yeah.
let's just stop it here because
Yeah.
then I'll ruin it later.
yeah.
Tell me.
Anyway.
No, I got it. I think let's just... Yeah? We'll get to this towards the end, okay? We'll sing that song, which is a new release.
Yep.
It's on YouTube, already hitting millions.
Yes.
And on the radio.
And on TV,
And
radio.
on the radio.
And on
TV.
audio streaming services. All like whatever you use. iTunes, Apple
It's,
Music,
it's video
Ghana,
porn for your eyes, it's audio porn for your
Savan,
ears.
Spotify,
Google Play,
Deezer,
Deezer, right?
Amazon Music.
Conveniently, we all just ignore
Yeah, this is how it works.
What was your joke, sorry?
No, it's
You
alright.
can repeat
I
it.
said it was soundgasm.
How?
Yeah. Oh
Now I made a new
yeah.
one. Okay. Oh God, I feel like this is the low point of
Yeah.
today's conversation. there's this entire excited like Entu cutlets and
Yeah.
there's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now tell me first in the beginning itself. Because, see, I've understood the creative industry is not like the first choice when it comes to, you know, convincing parents about a career choice, right?
Yeah.
Tell me how did your parents react when you told them that this is the industry that you want to be a part of?
So I think we can begin with Venky. So we go.
Yeah, they weren't serious.
A little bit
They didn't think
excitement?
that I
Yeah.
was serious about it, yeah. So, yeah. They were like, no, so what are you doing? Are you okay? My dad still calls me, okay, you have money, are you alright? It's like, yeah, so it's cool. Yeah,
So I see where this has come from. It's from your dad. He's also like, okay, you're money.
yeah, Tamrams are like this only, like, you know.
Oh, you're a Tam Ram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a
They
disappointment
never-
for them.
Yeah, exactly.
You tell me.
Yeah.
So it's for me and Samar.
You guys are brothers.
We are brothers.
This I've understood.
So understood.
Yeah.
समझ आ गई.
Yeah.
अच्छा, okay. So for us, yeah, our parents have always supported us, and music for us has always been there. So we didn't have to like choose, oh, music karna hai, you know, like that. It was never like that.
Okay.
So it was always there. So we've just been living our lives every day. So that's it. And
they've been very supportive of parents.
How sad are your parents, yeah?
we're very happy.
Like, you know, they're not living up to the expectations of parenthood.
Yes.
Shouldn't they be creating some drama?
Yeah.
Like क्या मतलब हाँ
I think
तुम
you're
घर से बाहर नहीं जा सकते.
I think you're too conditioned. That's why you're saying this. You know, they are like, you know, free.
Are you pointing fingers at me?
Yeah.
Oh, like this.
Yeah.
Put the fingers.
You should know that the other three fingers are pointing at you while doing that to me.
Yeah.
Oh, what if I do that?
Yeah.
Ah, then you're pointing at yourself there on the camera.
Camera's there, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Today I will leave you because we have like Malu inheritance.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So very supportive parents.
Very supportive parents, and yeah, that's how we just go. And the thing is, dad used to sing, but not professionally. He got into sales. I don't know why, but he used to sing really well.
Okay.
So because of that, I think, you know, he also introduced us to a lot of music, like from Western music, Indian music, everything. So. And yeah, that's how we got into music, and then he started playing the guitar.
I know that in the beginning I told you that all eyes on me, but when he's speaking, you can look at him.
I know, like, it's...
Like when I'm looking at Sanam, I can see this like one face looking at me from the side.
You know what this is like? You know, when in shows I ask people to sing "Ek ladki ko dekha gao," you know, guys will sing for the girls. Then guys look at me and sing the song "Ek ladki ko dekha to aisa laga." I'm like, no, don't do that.
Oh, yeah. That I've understood too. Now, okay, this is the same story.
Same
yeah,
story.
I don't want to
great.
repeat it, so.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
But there was no like.
Same time.
Did you guys get into music at the same time though? Like sort of.
Kind of, yeah. Actually, yeah, same time.
Yeah, same time. The thing is, he was sent for
It
a.
was like double trouble.
Double trouble.
Le lo saath mein type.
Wow.
Oh no, that's sorry. I apologize for my Hindi right away.
It's when you don't know where to look, you know. Yeah. You can't look left or right. Like, you're just like, man.
Those moments, just look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like in between the camera. Like, you know. Yeah.
This is the first time I've got a slow clap. This is going well, isn't it?
Man.
Yeah. So this is together. Now you tell me.
So for me,
Yeah, listen, I'm expecting some drama here, okay? Because you're from a Mallu family, please, yeah.
my
Something.
parents were really supportive. They always, no, I'm just
No.
No, as in my dad's.
Ah,
my
fuck,
dad
this
was
is
in
the
the
moment
army.
I've been waiting for. Tell me.
No, it's not that bad. So my dad was in the army.
See, pro Mallu and all. No? This is what I don't like. You know, Mallu matlab Mallu. ये क्या मतलब है?
What did
This
I
is what
say?
you. This is what you're waiting for. No, I'm just joking.
No, drama. I'm saying drama.
He's trying to understand your question. He didn't get it.
Calm down. Calm.
काम नहीं काम बहुत सारे हैं अभी. काम cannot go down.
No?
Sorry, yes, sir.
Yeah. So where was I? My dad's in the army.
Army?
Yeah. So he was obviously not like into us doing like music and things as a career first. But lucky for me, my brother got into music before I did. And so he got all the yelling and all the don't do this and all that. But we had a lot of family members who used to be like my grandparents and a lot of aunts and uncles. They used to be like, you know, don't do this. Why are you all doing music? Please. And they'll start crying and they'll be like, you know, why are you all wasting your lives? And then suddenly they saw us on the cover of a magazine and they were like, I always knew you were going to
Yeah. This is correct.
So those-
Yeah.
You know, guys, just I need to tell you this. Next time, make up a story. Because this sells more.
Yeah.
You know, like that, those lines, did you hear? I called my aunt and they cried.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
wants lies.
Because everybody-
So take two.
This whole
Sanam?
thing is
Okay,
lies.
so
Okay, you gotta this whole
I'm
thing.
Venky S. He's Sanam Puri. He's Samar Puri.
Yeah.
He's Keshav Dhanraj.
No, that's too much. Do you want to do this? Okay. Sanam, you're Sanam. No,
Sure,
this is,
okay.
this is too much confusion.
I am Sanam,
yeah?
but you know.
So next time,
We all are
Yeah.
We're all Sanam. You didn't-
yeah, let me get into this. The name of this band, how selfish you, Puri number 2.
How do you
Oh,
No.
how do you know about the number 2 bit?
What is the number 2 bit?
No, why do you say Puri number? Puri
As in
number
just
two?
like, you could be one also. I didn't mean it that way.
Oh.
Guys,
No.
there's some problem here. I'm understanding this. You guys want to talk about it?
Maybe they twins.
I'm open to conversation.
No, this is not a Mallu family. If there was it,
Do you guys have sibling rivalry about who's number 1 and number 2?
No, this
No.
question comes all the time. Right?
I'm
Adopted,
insinuating things.
yeah, I think it'll sell if he's adopted,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
It'll work, right?
You know, like
No,
some
don't
parents
you
say-
say stuff like you've been taken out of a trash can? and
Exactly.
stuff
I
like
was
that?
just going to say that. देखो gutter से निकाला था.
I was
You know, like
probably
that, so-
adopted for sure because I don't think I look Malu. So I was probably adopted from a Nepali.
That's what he thinks.
From a Nepali family, but you have big eyes.
If Priyanka is saying
Oh, that's bad.
You can't do that, no.
No, but I'm just like.
This is
So I
live
thought
chat.
I-
and nothing can be
Trait.
edited, okay?
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was saying I might be from Kashmir, Priyanka. She's trying to track down my real family.
North India, basically.
Okay.
Somewhere in North. But Nepal is not.
So dad is from
We need to know if they're alive.
Punjab.
Is it from
Mom is
Kashmir?
from Kashmir.
Okay, I've said something really bad.
So what does-
Yeah,
Probably got
we did
recorded
that.
and we'll see this later because I don't want to get killed by like tomorrow because there's involvement of other agencies. Tell me, yeah. So, you know, how selfish is this thing, yeah? How can you name a band after your name?
The thing is, I was like, you know, I'm not going to be in the band if my name is not there.
That's what you said.
That's what I said. And that's how they were like, okay, fine. You know, we want you, so, you know. So they were like, we'll name the band Sanam.
What
Basically,
bullshit?
I was
Keshav,
after
tell me
that,
the truth.
Can we name the band Samar? I was like, can we name the band Samar? We're like, okay. Then he came. I was like, okay. So name the band Samar.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I was like, okay,
And then I
fine.
was like,
I'm not
okay.
going to sing.
No, Sanam रखते हैं.
Ah.
That's
So
Like you
yeah, I
said,
got
Puri number
intimidated.
one.
Puri number 1, 2. Now you know
Yeah,
who's
Puri
1
number
and 2.
two.
So.
All those things happen. So
I feel like they have too much energy. They're all lying. Venky, let me come to you.
No,
Tell
we're
me the
sitting.
truth.
Yeah, see, they couldn't name the band Venkies because, like, you know,
it's already
So
called
you're
Chicken.
also shitting with me, right?
all on a shitty.
Yeah.
That one.
We're all
Now tell me the
Yeah.
truth,
We're
yeah,
in
guys.
the-
Finally, please.
Shitty of blinding lights.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're being very punny today, huh? I
Yeah.
have to tell you.
This
He's a punter. He's one of those.
It's called Sanam.
What was it?
Yeah.
Sanamisms.
Yeah, we found out his name was Sanam after we named the band.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
that's what he thinks. But that's not the truth.
Okay, now tell me the truth.
Okay,
Where
then
did
More
this come?
and more lies. Come on.
Finally, where did
You
this
said
name
you
come
want
from?
lies.
From him, from his name.
Okay,
Sanam Puri.
okay, I'll tell you. So before this, we had the name called the SQS project, which didn't sound right. It didn't sound like a band.
Sounded like-
Or It
Yeah.
didn't even sound musical. So we're like,
It
we
sounds
gotta
like no.
real estate,
Yeah,
like
you
a
can say
corporate. It's very
okay.
corporate. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah, yeah. So you could have said it, but you were gonna take someone's name.
No.
Okay. So then we were like, it just doesn't sound right, and then we somehow wrote like 300 names, and we just couldn't finalize. And one day we were at some show, and Keshav and I were talking. How does it sound if we say, "Oh, we are Gloomy Fish"? No, it wasn't going. We are Sanam Electric. No, it wasn't going.
Gloomy Fish was one of the 300 names that you guys jotted down.
300 में से Gloomy Fish तो होगा ना? Like it has to be there somewhere, some random name.
Like, what was that point when you said gloomy fish or possibility?
It was.
Like, who put it down?
Just imagine a nice, cute little fish, like gloomy fish as your
It's cute, like Nemo, like and Dory,
Also, imagine. Say yeah to gloomy fish.
Yeah.
You guys imagine doing that on stage.
I can totally believe that.
Fish.
I mean, there's a band called Fish, so like gloomy fish is like just like all gloomy people. So
It's
yeah.
a gloomy version.
Since all our songs are very like not gloomy,
Yeah.
so it makes sense.
We are like the
They're not
water,
all
so
gloomy.
like
Yeah. That's why I'm saying this. Since they're not gloomy, if you say gloomy, then there's a balance because it's like yin yang and then in the middle.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta
Yeah.
do both.
Yeah.
So
That's how it works.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure he regrets that whole like lie thing now. Like,
yeah. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like going.
No, but gloomy fish really was an option.
Yeah.
And it's something because we were going online and checking band names. We were going with search engines and all that
Yeah.
random names. Gloomy Fish was one of them. And somehow all of us.
That's
I
a
don't,
nice
I don't
Tell
think
me another
Venky was
shitty one.
for it, huh?
Tell me another shitty one. What?
Another
Venky was
shitty
never
one.
for Gloomy Fish though. But we only the three of us were thinking.
wasn't
of
there
Gloomy Fish,
only.
yeah. He wasn't there that much. He would have never.
I'm
agreed.
actually understanding the sane part of this band. That's I've understood this.
That's
so
it's
much.
just
What
your
are the
first
other
day.
ones? Yeah.
It's just your first day, so you cannot assume. Wait.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
You don't know.
Just wait.
You don't know.
Wait.
Yeah.
Because they were
Conveniently, right?
Yeah.
They were waiting.
No other memories. So and then tell me
Yeah.
finally how
so
did
then
we
finally
reach?
what happened, so we were discussing the band thing and we were like, how does it sound? Okay, we are Sanam. Like, okay, it sounds simple and then it also sounds musical. And
That's what he said.
I'm sure because now when you say we are Sanam, like
no, then all of us
all
discussed
three of you
it.
be like fuck you.
No. I don't know about that.
just
I don't know
say?
about that.
No?
I don't know about
Those
that.
kind of words here.
Yeah.
I can. This is digital. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the band name Sanam is cool because when we were changing the name from SQS project, that time we just put out like some renditions and then I think we done Lag Jagale at that time.
Like Jacket.
Yeah, so it was a good idea because we realized that a lot of these songs that people connect to emotionally, like
Yeah.
Lag Jagale, and one of the things they connect to is the words of the song, right?
Yeah.
And Sanam actually takes you back, like not many people will say Sanam. They might say like baby or darling, but Sanam is like one of those words that has this emotional connect that takes you back, like say 90s film music or even like older film music, and like
Yep.
I have a feeling that that's the way people look at us, like we're taking them back, a certain, like, to a,
They turn their back when they hear your name.
yeah, and then
Is
like,
that the effect usually?
yeah. Maybe, why not? So then,
No, but
Nice sane answer to like one messed up one.
That's not messed up. Excuse me.
No, but really, yeah, okay, that is it.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. makes
so
sense,
and
makes
then
sense,
from
that's
there, like all the other things just added. It was nice that there's a usage of the word Sanam in other languages.
Other languages as
Like in Thailand, there's
Sanam
a
Band.
usage of Sanam for something
Sanam
like.
Luang is a music label there. So.
It means like court or center. It's a different meaning. Also, it's a beautiful word in Arabic and Urdu.
Yeah.
So it's
Alright,
quite.
guys. Now I feel like we're going to a
Poetic.
very generic zone of like explaining your band name and all that.
Well, you
Which
asked
is
a
why-
generic
okay.
question, like that's why.
Yeah, but I wanted to know because I thought he was being very selfish about, and being very unfair to you
Obviously,
guys.
it's his name.
I was
like,
just
yeah.
asking your
What can I
question.
do about that?
Come on.
Should I change my name?
Come on.
Or, like, will that?
No, I know the next question. So how did
I'll tell you. I'll tell
Yeah.
you what you can do
Okay, name
later.
it Sama. I don't mind. Like really.
Oh, you're good?
Yeah.
But SUMMER. SUMMER.
Or you can change it to my name, like Renil. None of you guys,
Yeah,
just
right.
just.
Okay, this is when we just
Okay.
keep quiet.
Yeah. Now I think we should listen to a song.
No, the
I
next
could-
question. How did the band form?
Yeah, that's the
I
question.
actually couldn't care less.
All these same
You are making great music. I'm okay with that.
We are band
I'm good.
formers.
You just woke up one day and
More
formed the
generic
band.
questions.
Great. Now, No, this though I just wanted to know for my own understanding. I didn't care about my audience. I'm sure they've heard it.
So
Please
selfish.
keep sending questions, okay?
Aren't
And
you
like.
selfish?
But now I want to listen to Dil Diya Galla, which is a cover that you guys have done, and I've really liked it. Sorry?
DDG. Dil Diya Gala, yeah.
DDG, yes.
Alright, just hold on.
It's a rendition.
Yeah, this one.
Ooh, that's a new name that I'm.
Rendition.
Okay, and this is a new way of playing this instrument.
Yes. This is an instrument called a box.
Cajon.
Red box.
No.
Cajon.
So I
Cajon.
was,
Kuch na
for
cajon,
everybody
kuch bhi na
watching,
Kahan.
Okay.
I was told that they
I
were
don't
not
have to
giving
learn
us
this. It's
tools.
fine.
I was told that you were not giving us tools, so I just brought this. But anyway,
Okay.
we got us
So that's a cajon. This is
This is the
I
sitar.
don't know the name of this thing.
a guitar.
Of course, but like 6 strings and.
Yeah.
nylon
But
string
like
guitar.
bass guitar,
Nylon
like
string guitar.
I've learned these things. Tell
Oh,
me.
you've learned.
Like it's a bass guitar.
And he played it till his
that's
fingers
basically-
bled.
He fingered it till he bled.
Anyway, this is the bass guitar, and that's a classical guitar, a nylon string guitar. Takamine, Sadowski, Pearl.
I can see your publicist going nuts. What are they talking about?
What is this that you have?
This is called auto tune.
Yeah.
Auto-tune.
Oh, great. That's your instrument. And
This is a bass guitar. This is the bass guitar.
And
Yeah.
that one is what?
That's a nylon string or like a classical guitar.
Okay, that's
Yep.
classical.
Classical guitar.
Okay, guys.
Better call it that.
Presenting to you Dil Diya Galla.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
डोरियो से मैनू तू बांध ले पक्की यारियो होंदे ना फासले ए नाराजगी कागजी सारी तेरी मेरे सोनिया सुन ले मेरी दिल दियां गल्लां करांगे नाल नाल बैके अख नाल अख नूं मिला के दिल दियां गल्लां करांगे रोज रोज बैके जिया मोहब्बतां निभा के सताए मैनू क्यों दिखाए मैनू क्यों एवें झूठी मूठी रुस के रुसा के दिल दिया गल्लां करांगे नाल नाल बैके अख नाल अख मिला के arigatou gozaimasu.
Huh?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay! Very good, you guys.
Do I put this down?
Very, very good.
I'll leave it here, no? Fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I like it.
Whatever, according to your aesthetics. You think it's great? Leave it there. Okay, this is great, guys. I could listen to this. Now I have to say this, no? I mean, this is a line that I usually listen to. Say after listening to music, I could listen to this for hours.
Yeah.
But very nice. I really,
Yeah.
Not days.
I genuinely.
But you really like this song. That's what
But I
you're
really
saying.
like the song, and I also really like your rendition of the song.
Thank you so much.
So this is beautiful.
Thank you, Renil. Yeah. Renil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like
like.
a double meaning to it.
Rendition.
Triple meaning.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
Little slow. There you go.
Okay. Now tell me, how do you sort of choose what song to do a rendition
We
of?
don't choose.
One more.
It
generic
comes to
question.
us.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Let's
let's
skip that one. This is thank you for that alarm.
The songs come to us.
In our dreams.
Oh God, this is the answer that you give.
Yeah.
The songs choose us. We don't choose the song.
Yeah. Right.
Beautiful.
Whatever you say.
Let's talk about.
Lands
Love.
on the computer.
Let's talk about
Love.
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 Great.
Love.
Yeah, don't make this random. Let's go to my next question. Guys, students. Students, listen to Master, okay? Okay, now. Sounded like a wrong fetish of mine. Now tell me.
Renil Kutti.
Huh.
That's what it is?
Okay.
Okay.
No. Okay, guys, listen.
Yeah.
So tell me, I'm sure after the band formed and all, there's definitely a lot of social media attention and all of that coming in. Tell me about the kind of weird fans that you guys have.
Weird fans.
Listen, I really want to know. I really want to know about the messages that you get.
We actually have really sweet fans.
So we have
Yeah.
really, really
No, I'm
sweet
sure
fans.
there are. But tell me about like weird
Okay,
social
here's
media
the thing.
messages you
Okay,
get.
if we tell you the message, then that person would get to know it because that person has sent the message. And if we say what the message is, and if we tell, it's not good.
If it's a weird message, they should not send. Na? Why do you want that?
But we
Fan?
don't want to offend anyone. It's okay.
Tell me one weird message.
I'll tell you Chalu scene, like,
See, they
Yeah,
have weird messages, but they're like fans trying to get in touch, and they like some of them are like really badly and really genuinely want to get in touch and things like that. So we get those kind of messages. I don't think we've gotten any like really weird.
Not
messages.
weird, but there's something that we didn't like for sure. People like cutting
themselves.
themselves and there's
Writing in
blood and all
blood
that.
and
That's not happening.
Yeah,
So that is weird.
his lip is like quivering.
They cut like vein, like what? What? What did you say? What did you say?
His lip was like quivering. Your lip was like quivering, man. You're like,
I mean, because I also want these things. Yeah? Please cut and send me pictures. No, not for me, not for them, not for me. No.
Now we know where the real master is. Listen, students.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with him.
But I can tell you about a funny.
You guys can be a part of this conversation
Come,
completely.
earlier.
From there.
So I'll tell you about this funny incident. Like we had, at least I had this in one club show in Delhi.
Oh, yeah.
We were playing and stuff, and I was wearing a pair of glasses. Okay, and I could see this girl who was like trying to, motion me to take it off. So I took off the glasses. Like, what's up? He's like, take it off. Yeah, I can see you and all. She was saying all that. So okay, like cool. I kept my glasses on the amp. And while I was playing this song, and it's like a very busy like part, okay, I can see her. She came to the amp and she took the glasses and
Left.
out of there. So these things happen. So that is like the weird
That's
scene.
That is
Technically,
random.
the
Chalu
thing,
scenes.
like, I mean, it's like a souvenir for her. She obviously it means a lot. So that
Was it
is cool.
expensive?
No.
Otherwise, you
But
would
still-
I don't remember actually. No, it could be. It could have been. I don't remember. But it
If it was
was.
expensive, we would have stopped playing everything.
He doesn't remember because he's lost 30 phones, so he doesn't remember.
Yeah.
So
And a girlfriend.
Yeah, and a girlfriend.
Because of losing a phone? No.
no.
No, someone's phone's off. Please, silent.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
It has to be.
Yeah. Very good.
What was that look? Just suddenly smoldered your eyes and all.
No, that has to be. Like,
We'll
like,
talk to you later.
talk to you later.
We'll deal with this later.
Okay, I think it's time for another song.
No, tell me, you, what is the message? Sanam, I'm sure you were not getting any messages.
I told
Creepy
you,
messages, I'm sure you're. Tell me one.
I
One.
can't. Okay, there's one that was really creepy.
Get obscene.
No, I can't. No, this
No?
one is really bad. I can't say it. Okay, but it was.
Oh.
It was super explicit, super erotic.
Yeah. This is what I was going for, yes.
Yeah, so I was reading out to Keshav, you remember? It's
It
too
became a
much.
group thing, how sad.
No. Yeah, it did.
Whoever sent it, like Keshu knows about it.
The thing is, if you tell someone, oh, I got this kind of message, like, kitna ganda ho sakta, how bad can it be?
So you
Or
have to
how
prove
explicit
it.
can it be? I'm like, okay, guess what? I'm going to read it out to you. In fact, this is not something I can read out comfortably. It was that bad. Okay, so anyway. So that was something that really got me. Like, it's still stuck in my head. Like, those messages. Oh, God. Okay.
So if you ever,
Messages.
Messages.
if you're ever playing like Gandhi Baat, like we do like these private shows, like I hope none of these like people are taking it seriously, and sending like, yeah, this is the one. Yeah. That's a sign. Yeah. Now we can go ahead.
Alright, that fan who sent him that messages, I
Yeah.
know, I'm sure you thought it was a private thing.
Yeah.
But I have to tell you, it has turned out to be a group thing.
Oh, yes.
You've
So-
aroused everybody.
I think, yeah. It's
Sanam
just
is
him.
ready.
It's just him.
Yeah.
No.
I think just the idea of it aroused him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now tell me, how do you sort of, please explain this? Okay. Now tell me, when you're doing stage shows,
Can't
right?
believe this cannot be edited. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, none of these, that's the point of this show. Everything is live.
Yeah.
Now tell me, when you're doing stage shows, I'm sure you will answer this first, okay? Because you're sitting in one corner and like not talking. You need
Just
to,
observing this.
student, you need to participate in this debate.
Okay.
Tell me, when you're doing a stage show,
Yeah.
what do you do when there's a non-active crowd, inactive crowd?
Have you had
No.
inactive crowd?
Ooh, that's good.
Not in that sense. See, in some private shows that we've
Yeah.
done, initially,
But it's
yes.
not inactive in the sense we already know that that's a crowd that would rather sit and appreciate music. So it's not like they're not listening.
Yeah, but
they want to sit and listen.
I would be super honest about it. Initially, when we were being pushed for shows, people didn't really know us, and we were being pushed by saying, there's a band that you have to listen to. You can get them to perform at your private function.
Yeah.
And then we are performing, and then nobody's really reacting, because it also makes a difference when people know you, because it's not like they called us because they wanted us. We were forced onto them. But then later,
in the beginning,
but that was
Basically,
like
somebody would want a band for an event,
Yeah.
and they'd go through a company that would suggest us and
Right.
stuff like that. So that was in the beginning.
in the beginning, but that doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah,
now,
that
so,
was just for like a short period of time, and then after that, now that people know us, like it's at most like you hear people like they sit down and clap in the beginning, because we do a lot of slow songs in the beginning, and then once we get to all the dancey stuff,
then everybody gets on.
And this company that probably that you're associated with is QK.
No. QK doesn't
No.
handle
What
it.
is
our
your
management-
association? What is your association with QK? But
our management is called
KNC Talent.
Our
Korean
manager is Ben
company.
Thomas, and QK handles the back end of our YouTube channel. That's it.
oh, this is for your online and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Only the back end of our YouTube channel.
Only YouTube.
And
Okay.
KNC Talent and Ben Thomas. Ben manages us, and he takes care of everything. He manages each of us individually as people, and 4 of us as a band.
Yeah.
Our marketing, digital stuff, this, that, everything. So, yeah.
Fab. Now, before I ask you about the weirdest places that you've played at, in terms of private events and all of that, let's listen to your most favorite cover of mine, which is Channa Mere.
Channa Mere, okay.
No, this is genuinely like, see, Dil Diya Gala is my recent favorite song for sure, but this is my most favorite cover of yours in terms of even the singing, all your instruments and all of that, but then even the way it's shot, I really like it.
Thank you.
I really like that like opening door shot of yours.
Wow.
Very
We
like,
actually watched the video. Amazing. Cool.
That's cute. That's very cute. Very cute.
अच्छा चलता हूँ दुआओं में याद रखना मेरे जिक्र का जुबां पे सुवाद रखना दिल के संदूकों में मेरे अच्छे काम रखना चिट्ठी तारों में भी मेरा तो सलाम रखना अंधेरा तेरा मैंने ले लिया मेरा उजला सितारा तेरे नाम किया चन्ना मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या बेलिया ओ पिया चन्ना मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या चन्ना मेरे या बेलिया ओ पिया ओ पिया ओ पिया ओ पिया yeah arigatou gozaimasu
Every time I hit
Yeah.
this, the cups are like bouncing. Every time I hit this, the cups are like bouncing. So I'm like worried it might just fall.
See, that's your audience
Oh, yeah.
cheering. Okay, now tell me, right before we get into your new song, tell me the weirdest like places where you've been asked to play at.
Yeah, I know one for sure. I remember this was like we were told the show was booked like maybe a month in advance or something, like it's going to be a special show. Again, this was many years ago.
Yeah.
And then we went there, it was raining heavily, and then we reached there. And in weddings and all, there's a food section, and then there's a separate hall, some of them, okay?
Yeah.
So this one had a separate hall where people were dancing, and there was a DJ and everything. But we were playing where there was food, and there was nobody there. So people would come take food and go inside, and we were just playing to ourselves. It was like,
Oh, correct.
yeah, remember that, right? Where Keshav fooled me, oh Sanam, you have to come here. And while they were doing something, he's like, Sanam, there's waterfall here. I was like, and I love waterfall. I went there like, waterfall.
I was so hungry.
There was some building's basement.
Eating there, and I'm hungry playing the songs and all that. And
Yeah.
I need food. I need food.
Yeah.
It was so bad that they had to like just turn the speaker into the hall where the crowd is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they put the speaker in there, and where we were, there was actually like nobody, like that. It was organized so badly that was the place for them to hang out, and this was where the meeting was happening. It was really weird.
Oh
But there was
God, that's
another one.
terrible.
This was actually a huge place,
Oh, that one. Yeah.
and so it was really nicely done, and everything was awesome. But there was this big lake in front of us.
We were playing for fish.
Yeah, so if
Gloomy
Like
fish.
in between you and the audience, there was a lake.
Yeah,
no, it gets better. So it's like us, okay? Then there's a lake, then there's empty space,
There's gloomy fish.
then there's gloomy fish in the water, and then there's all like food places, and then like way beyond there's like a dance floor. So technically,
No one's dancing.
from where we are,
Obviously.
if you look at the front, people
Yeah.
actually look that small.
They couldn't even hear us. Like,
Yeah, they couldn't hear. Like there were speakers all around, but like nobody can actually like feel the music because we are like way.
Yeah.
in fact, this
But
was
It was
why?
in a golf course, so you can imagine the
Oh,
scale.
yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
that's far.
and this was one show where because the whole scene felt so funny that I couldn't stop laughing. I know I was laughing non-stop for 2 minutes while they were playing and waiting for me
Probably
to
like
get
a
to the
tier
next
2
part.
city because it wasn't like. So usually in these kind of places you get like really huge venues to perform at, because it's easier to book them. You can't think of doing that in Bombay.
Yeah.
Another really funny thing there was they suddenly so initially it was supposed to be a party where everybody dances and listens to music, everything. Then later they changed it. They were like, we just want to listen to music. So we had to extend all our songs like double and triple the size of what the song is.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
keep repeating verses, repeting choruses. We
Yeah,
just
and the
keep
music part, I'd just tell Samar, hey, aur lamba kar de, aur lamba. Just keep playing, because
Because they would never get tired.
So that was like our longest.
the thing is,
rehearsal.
they didn't want us to do fast songs.
Yeah.
So because of
Oh,
that,
so they should,
so our
yeah.
set list was like, it was like, let's say 1.5 hours of slow song max. Okay, so we needed to play for 3.5 hours.
Of slow
So we're like, okay, all that we can do is repeat verses. Okay, sing some songs slower than the usual tempo. Okay, second, then third one is just keep playing the music part. Then keyboard is like, just play anything you want to. You play anything,
And
just-
after like many songs are over, then you can be like, oh, this is a special request and repeat one of the songs.
Oh God!
Yeah, so
No requests will come.
no, apart from Gloomy Fish, there was like.
Then he was like,
They were only like jumping and giving it.
Yeah, so the people actually enjoying our show were the fish, and we are very thankful.
Something is better than nothing. If fish is jumping, great. Venky, please give us
Another
some-
weird place that we performed at.
or anything that you want to speak. Because at this point, I just want to listen to you.
I don't know if there's like more weird places we could like think of. We play at good like venues,
Yeah, thankfully we have very
Thank you
strong
for this
management.
political correctness.
No, but
It's
this is true.
We
Yeah.
actually have
We told
No, I'm talking about like old times. and
अरे
stuff.
old time
Old
बोल दिया,
time
other
से
बोल दिया.
correct.
उतना ही था.
Correct.
These few shows that were there were like just like the odd thing that like in terms of organizing everything seemed correct, but then when we reached there suddenly we found out like even the organization.
Yeah,
was
obviously,
like,
yeah.
It was one of those kind of things. But we have very strong management, so lucky
Yeah.
for us that we always perform at like good places with good
Yep.
yeah.
people.
Fab. Now this is time for Sanam
Menu.
Menu.
Food, right?
Menu. Yeah, no. That right after this. Tell me. Now, see, I will sound generic at this, but then you will have to promote this song. So discuss.
We'll promote the song for you for sure.
Yeah, like tell me where it came from and all of that. But then like,
for this, right?
sorry.
You'll pay us for this.
Yeah, that's how usually it works. Na? When you go to a show to promote your stuff, we usually pay you. Correct. Yeah.
Speak,
Okay.
like just discuss.
What are we doing?
We're
We'll
supposed to
promote.
So it's
Tell me something about
We'll
something
do-
interesting about the song.
So
Okay, guys, this is a Punjabi song written by Siddhant Kaushal.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Very
then-
interesting.
Yeah. And this song is a naughty song.
and it's called Sanam Menu.
It's called Sanam Menu. It's about a girl and a guy. But in the video there's 4 guys and 4 girls and many more. I think.
Yeah,
Many more. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Then
shot
can
this
just
in
give one
Goa.
line.
We
Yeah.
shot the song in Goa, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
More generic stuff, guys. Anybody?
Beach pe the.
Huh. One second. Yeah, one line, please. Venky.
It's a fun song. It's a fun.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a fun song.
Now they will prove it.
Okay, let's go. So that's what's on the menu. Sanam Menu.
You can ask in Malayalam.
Party kodo. Did you understand that? No.
Chudapatti. Hot dog.
You just abuse me on.
No, I said chudapatti, hot dog.
Chudapatti.
Arey chudapatti.
I don't know what you
Hot dog.
He probably heard what happened.
I didn't say bodapatti.
Yeah, I was just stunned at the patti.
No, this is a patti song. So
Patti song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is a
Let's go patti.
It's getting slow, man.
Okay, anyway.
Wow.
Let's do this, guys. Presenting
Sanam Menu.
Sanam Menu.
Yay.
गल सुन ले खुल के करी उम्मीदा ना मेरे तो हुण रुस के तू सोचनी मैं आ बंगा पिछे करदा मैं आ सब तो ज्यादा प्यार दा तैनू ते समझी ना हाँ मैं हवाला सनम मैनू कुड़िए तू समझी ना सनम मैनू सनम मैनू सनम मैनू नित करदा ना मैं तेरी तारीफा सारियां नू बस एदा दा ही मेरा तरीका प्यार दा है इस तो वक्त के आस रखी ना मेरे तो तू ते समझी ना हमें हवाला सनम मैनू कुड़िए तू समझी ना सनम मैनू सनम मैनू सनम मैनू सनम मैनू सनम मैनू सनम मैनू
This is so weird. This like.
The lights have gone off.
I feel like this is like a sign.
Wrap up
Like
sign?
it was like a mic drop.
Yeah.
Like the light has
drop,
gone
light
off.
drop.
Light drop.
Light drop.
Oh my
Very good.
light drop.
Now you know
too
who's the
light,
slow
sorry.
one. Alright guys, thank you so much. This was
Thank you.
great.
Thank you.
I will do this for days
Arigato gozaimasu.
And for nights.
and for nights, sure. This was the operating word there. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming. Now I sound like a journalist. Thank you so much हमारे स्टूडियो में आने के लिए और हमारे दोस्तों से मिलने. Thank you so much guys. All the best for the
हिंदी में
song.
बोला
Thank you. Yeah.
Hindi.
yeah
Mallu with the twist.
See? So
yeah
I can't believe this is live too. Now, all the best. I hope it hits millions and millions and GRPs and TRPs on TV and on YouTube, everywhere it goes.
Thank you so much.
And millions of listeners on radio.
thank you
Yeah.
Will that make you happy?
Of course.
Yes.
Now,
Why
when I
not?
wished for it, send me some money from what you earn.
okay
Right.
fine we'll do that yeah.
That doesn't sound convincing, but you're sure. That's what I said.
yeah
You saying you will send me money. That's what I
I'll send you money.
said. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Now we'll just
Yay.
weirdly clap and end this. Okay. This is where you dip. Go.